Hey guys, it's your girl Renee, and I am at Meadows Farms, and this is the place where I always come when I'm looking for new and exciting things. So let's take a look around. I came in here to see if they had the mojito mint and the French tarragon that Q is always waving about, and they do not have that. So I am just looking around to see if there's anything new, because you know I always come over here where the hostas are. And of course, here are the beautiful hostas. This is a Patriot hosta for $19.99, and this is what Patriot hosta looks like. And I love looking at these hostas. Even though I have so many hostas in my garden, I cannot get away from looking at more hostas. And it is raining outside. And thank goodness I am under their greenhouse, so I won't get wet. So it's a perfect time to do a video for you guys. So this is the Royal Crest hosta that costs $23.99. This is what it looks like. And then this one is a white Dove hosta, which is $21.99. This is what that looks like. Now we have to go over to my second favorite plant, and that is the corbels. And this one is a Fire Island Plantation Lily hosta, and that's $22.99. And that's what that looks like. So let's go roaming around here to the corbels, which I love, because you know I have a lot of these growing in my white planters on my deck. This is one of the ones that I have, and that one is the Carnival Rose Corbel, and it's for $16.99, and that's what that looks like. And I'll give you an overview of what the hostas look like, and this is what this side looks like. But I don't have this caramel heuchera is what the technical name is, but I call them corbel, and this is what the caramel heuchera looks like. And I always hope and pray that I don't walk into a spider web, so I'm going to walk down the middle, and then you guys will be able to see the hostas on each side as we go down the row. Now this is one I don't have, and this one right here is Southern Comfort corbel, and this one is for $22.99. That's beautiful. That would look really cute, especially when I got the cardinals and stuff always coming by my deck. That with their coloring of their feathers and stuff would be beautiful. And this is another one that I don't have, and this one is called Carnival Watermelon for $23.99. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? I love corbels. So I'm just walking around. This one's cute. And this one's called Fire Alarm. And that's what that looks like. Look how the leaves look. And that one is $22.99, which I love. And then you have over here, you have the snow crops, which is like a sedum, and those are like $15.99. And then I'll zoom in. You see the color of it? Isn't that beautiful? And butterflies love these plants. And then right next door to it is called the Congo line snow crop. That's what that looks like. And I'll show you up close look of what they look like. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. See, I like stuff like this because it is something that doesn't have a lot of color, but it has just enough color from just the plumes that it puts up. And sometimes you can get a plant that has the variegation like this one that is just as stunning as a flower. Now this one is called, I'm going to show you what the name of it is because I could not pronounce that, child. Right there, whatever this is, It costs $54.99. And this is what I'm talking about. See how the variegated leaves look really, really nice? And these are ground covers. All this are ground covers. Let me show you. Look at all that lush green is what they look like. Ground covers, you guys. So if you have an area in your garden that just won't grow anything, throw a ground cover. Now this arugula is what I had planted many years ago. And this still comes up and it has some beautiful purple plumes like this one. Let me show you. See if I can scan in. See that purple flower? Look how beautiful that flower is. And then the variegation of the leaves and stuff. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And those go for $16.99 for a container. I don't know how much it is for like a flat. They don't tell you that. But that's something to consider. And then you have your usual ferns. That I love ferns. I have 2 of them in my garden. Now this one I think is one I've been looking for. Let me see. Let's get an up close look at this one. Is this one of my yeah, my helleborus? But I want the one that grows upright. I don't want the ones that the head, droops. I want one that's gonna stand straight up. But that's what that hellebore looks like, and I have one of those in my garden. And these all look like they're droopy. And this one right here, the lentil rose hellebore, is $19.99, and then this one is the lentil rose black, and that's $24.99. And this is what their flower looks like. Let me show you. See, that's what the flower looks like. Beautiful. So I'm just roaming around out here trying to see if there's anything that I need today, which I don't see much of. So we're just gonna roam out around. I was looking for a watermelon plant too because I need to get watermelon because I want to plant a watermelon this season, but I didn't see any over there. But I just wanted to bring this video so you guys could see what I am doing. And let's go back down the hosta row so I don't get into the workers way. And if you don't know what a hosta flower looks like, when they turn, when it's their time for the flowers, that's what a hosta flower looks like. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then once they finish blooming, you just cut them off and they'll come back every single year. Sorry, because they have fans out here as well. So girl is just roaming around, seeing what I can see. And I thought I would share it with you guys. They got like their Shasta daisies over here, which are beautiful. Look at that. And those are $21.99, and it's called a banana cream Shasta daisy. And this one is called butterfly wand flower. I guess because of the flower. And these are $15.99. Not bad. They have a clearance area over here too. They have some dianthus over here, which I don't need, and some columbine, which I don't need any of. That's beautiful. Bunch of Shastas. These are beautiful. We all know these are impatiens. They have them in white, and they also have it in red. Beautiful. Look at the sea of color, you guys. Seas of color. All right, well, I'm going to get up out of here and head on to the post office where I'm supposed to be going. But I always get sidetracked when I'm out and about. But look at these cosmos. Aren't these cosmos beautiful? Look at that. Beautiful. And the bees like them too. So when the bees come, I let them have the flowers, and of course, marigolds, begonias come in pink, and they come in white. I love these. They're some more impatient. They're over here working hard, so I don't want to disturb the workers. So I'm just going to leave it here. And Miss Renee will catch you in the next video, you guys. Okay, take care.